Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Man Guide. Gym girls are losing their minds after getting rejected by men in the gym. Please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
Get ready with me to break my dress code going to the gym. Dress code used to be baggy clothing. I heard so many guys assume that if girls wear tight clothing to the gym, they're simply trying to thirst trap the guys. While I'm sure that idea flatters their ego, I realized I was only wearing baggy clothing for them. So I decided I'm going to wear what I want. If they like or dislike it, that's their prerogative. The bows are yes.
Sorry.
Smoking seaweed. What? Big bees. Big bags and big booties. Honey bees on.
All done again. Yeah, we're finished.
You ain't got nothing in the locker room, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm a nasty.
Stupid cheap test again.
Welcome to fantastic.
At least there are a couple.
The gym. What is going
Excuse me, I should stop looking at me.
on? If anything, I'm looking at your boy. Okay, so I'm in the gym trying to work on my double-decker, double chocolate chip crumble cookie, but I'm squatting, boom, I rack it, and this girl's staring at me. We're in the gym. What else am I gonna do? So I look back and I just give a slight little smile, just acknowledge she's there. She rolls her eyes and proceeds to go to the bench with her boyfriend. Whatever. Boom, now I wanna go to leg press. I'm pushing more weight than Pablo Escobar. My legs was shaking. Well, who over there looking at me? Her again. But this time she want to go ahead and whisper something to her boyfriend. Whatever, I'm going to brush it by. I'm resting between my sets, and she decides to walk up to me and say, "Oh, excuse me, can you stop staring at me?" Girl, I'm obviously nobody's looking at you. She was like, "Okay, just don't let it happen again." Whatever, I'll go to the other side of the gym. She leaves the gym, and guess who asked to come up and spot me? Her boyfriend. I didn't steal them, but Miss Girl, if you watching this, you better come back, because these double-decker glute workouts must be working.
Busting out some pull-ups, my man busting out some burpees, jump up on the bar, she, whoa, I got to go, let me get the balls off my face, baby.
Baby, I'm not even gonna cap. Your dumpy gains are looking real nice. Yeah. It's massive. Yeah, you look so good. I'm so proud of you, actually.
You know what? After this whole BBL fiasco, shout outs to her for fucking working on it herself.
I know you have, and it looks really nice. I love you.
The gym is a shared space. Let's be mindful of how our cell phone use affects others. Don't scroll on social media in between your sets. You know you're gonna go home and scroll for hours, so why do it here? Use this time for yourself. Fight your demons instead.
Busting out some pull-ups, my man busting out some burpees, jump up on the bar, she, whoa, I got to go, let me get the balls off my face, baby.
Yeah, what are you doing?
My leg day warm up?
No, don't give me that bullshit. I know you know what you're doing. So actually,
A leg day warm up?
no, you're not doing fucking effort. You realize you're actually what's wrong with girls. You're actually what's wrong with girls.
Are you pointing at me?
Yeah.
Dog.
This is fucking ridiculous. Don't come to my gym and do this shit. Keep this online, man. Don't fucking do this to my gym. Don't fucking...
I found this video on Twitter because the OnlyFans performer either got banned on TikTok or decided to hide her account because of the backlash she got. Either way, I finally found this glorious clip for you guys. It's always a great day when a man stops the simping culture and puts these thoughts in their place. And he broke her iPhone, the official thought tool, which makes it 1,000 times better. But before we go any deeper into this video, let me share the comment of the day real quick. Shout out to Megabytes, who said, that kid that called out his 304 sister isn't even nuts or a dime a dozen. They all look alike, so they gotta find creative ways to stand out. They don't care if they get hate or disowned by their whole family at this point. I'll read next winner. Claims,
Don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow.
Let's read the comments. The profile that re-uploaded the video claims, whether it's real or a skit/staged, my statement still stands. I think people are too hyper-focused on calling it fake, but
I believe it's real because the girl went on whatever podcast to explain her whole shindig stuff.
incidents have happened like this before. I hope it's not fake, but these OnlyFans thoughts are getting smart for attention. They have like a PhD in hacking the internet and thirst trapping with stunts like this, because OnlyFans is now super crowded. You do see women making millions, but that's less than the 1%.
It's true.
And most of these thoughts are a dime a dozen. They all look alike, so they gotta find creative ways to stand out. They don't care if they get hate or disowned by their whole family at this point.
Nope.
All they care about is that bottom line and if the Cash App and OnlyFans payments hit their bank account. Enjoy it while it lasts, sweet cheeks, because when you hit the wall or age out like turn 30 or decide to settle down, that's when the fun and games stop. Someone says, bring back nightclubs, women need attention, they're going to gyms for attention. There are clubs, it's just that most guys aren't going there anymore just to be ignored or be tricked into buying these females drinks. Also, they go as groups, so it's almost impossible to talk to anyone without their friends cock-blocking you or putting on blast for social media. Many clubs as well charge men to get in, and the ones that are lit have a line around the block. It's just not worth it. You're better off staying at home or doing something else with your time. Chicks today want to be validated everywhere, and the internet allows them to record that validation or be professional victims when they get the consequences of dressing like a streetwalker. You see, dressing like an HOE will get Chad's and Tyrone's attention, but they're not thinking about a long-term relationship or a marriage. They're just thinking smash and dash, add another notch in their belt. Another lay count, another quick thrill, another back shot. Thought comments, I would have called the police and asked what they're going to do about someone damaging an expensive piece of property. I don't think the police would even respond. Have you seen the big cities? People are robbing LV stores all the time and the police do nothing.
This is
I
true.
thought getting her phone damaged isn't anywhere on their list for emergency response. She can easily find a simp to pay for a new one. If I was the captain of a police station and I got a call from an OnlyFans model or a thought who got her phone broken by a gym owner because she recorded thirst trap videos there, I'd charge her for a false report and wasting critical resources on her BS, which includes sending her to jail for a couple of days and getting that OnlyFans money when she bonds out. Someone responds, nothing, loser, now get out and stop doing weird made-up exercises for TikTok. Exactly. Love it when thoughts get the real smoke. And that's what we should call them, losers. They're no different than trust fund babies. The only way they make money is take it from productive people by fooling men they like them or showing skin and furthering bad habits. She responds, if you're focused on your own workout and minding your own business, it shouldn't matter what anyone else is doing. It's hard to focus when your ass is sticking out on every exercise you do, and on top of that, when you record yourself every set, especially when you don't care who's in the shot. That's what we should tell these thirst trap queens when they complain dudes are looking at them. Mind your business, HOE. The response back. It's his gym, bud. He can kick out whoever the F he wants doing whatever dumb stuff they do. If Thoughts bought their own gym, they can thirst trap as much as they want. He who has the gold makes the rules. Thought responds back. How do you know he didn't mean my as in the gym I come to? Furthermore, if he owns the gym, he should highly consider removing unfavorable patrons with professionalism and not damaging their personal property. Seems like a lawsuit waiting to happen. This is why the
women always want to be righteous when they're in the wrong.
West is getting worse and worse. People can cause problems and sue you for reacting to them, and there are courts and lawyers who will be happy to try to steal your money for things like emotional damage of a thought getting checked. And he just did. He got rid of her. Someone made a perfect based comment to wrap this up. Mimicking an sex act at the gym is definitely a good reason to get kicked out. Exactly. If it mimics sex, then it's not a workout but a thirst trap and attention movement. No different than dancing on a pole. Her response to the video.
I know that my pole squats didn't look normal, but what people have to understand is I'm not training like to look a certain way, I'm training for your dad.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. She's sending out the Batman signal for all the Sims to join her OnlyFans page. And this is why this shit continues, because the mainstream news will give them the ultimate validation. Instead of uncovering real corruption or doing real journalism, they'll do gossip type posts. It gives other thoughts motivation to do the same thing.
What your gym goals say about you, part 3. Up next, we got Gymshark. Now, y'all are going to hate me for this video, but I'm just speaking from personal experience. Okay, let's just say if the movie Mean Girls was set in a gym setting, then Regina George would definitely be wearing Gymshark. The girls who strut Gymshark are so beautiful and have such a nice physique, but they know it. And that can come across as either rude or they're just extremely confident. And I guess you just have to get to know the person to like figure out what that is.
It's mostly
These
rude.
girls will not make eye contact with you. Even if you're right next to them, passing them right there. They won't. Just give it up. Also, they want to be fitness influencers really bad, and they want Gymshark to sponsor them. So they're like constantly posting pictures like this on their Instagram and tagging Gymshark and hoping that Gymshark will reach out to them and sponsor them.
This chick knows what's up. She just said the quiet part out loud. That these attractive females will wear skin-tight ass crack showing quote-unquote workout clothing to flaunt their moneymakers. 60 years ago, beautiful women didn't show off their body for everyone to see because they didn't have daddy issues. They had a man unlike these females, so they respected their relationship and would do exercises at home along with raising the kids, cooking, and cleaning. When she claims these women have confidence, it's easy to be confident when dudes worship the ground that thoughts walk on. That's not...
Hey, remember, they get the floor gets the same amount of likes as these ladies, right? So how confident should they really be?
confidence, but being entitled. Confidence is that short dude who's balding and has a pot belly shooting his shot at the 21-year-old thought and handling rejection like a G. That's real confidence.
True.
Confidence is not wearing thirst trap clothing. It's wearing something baggy like most bodybuilders do, because they know they look good. Let's read the comments. A thought comments, I'm a Gymshark girl and I always seem so mean, but I'm such a kind person and I'm so sorry. Mean is their default setting.
Right.
If a chat isn't talking to them or they're not getting a Venmo payment, they couldn't care less about anyone else or anything. Another chick comments, it's because we are overthinking our life while at the gym. Thinking is not their strongest suit. Otherwise, they'd be a scientist. I'm pretty sure their thinking is as deep as the kids that run around at Walmart. It's more like...
Puff, you catch the boys slipping at the gym.
Pulling your shorts way up your ass to try and catch guys slipping at the gym so you can expose them on social media? Really? Nobody is staring at you. The first guy doesn't even have his eyes open. The second guy is directly in front of you, probably looking at you wondering, why does she have an entire film production set up with a camera pointed directly at me, filming me, when he doesn't want to be in your video? And the first guy saw this and he commented pretty pissed off. You don't have his consent, you're not his friend. He didn't say it was okay to do this, but you replied, oh, it's just a joke. I'm sorry, there's nothing funny about this.
Nope.
Trying to portray somebody as a gym creep staring at you, all for likes and attention on social media at his expense. And I talked to that man privately. He was scared that this could be hurtful to his relationship with his girl. How do you not know better than to treat people this way? So LA Fitness in Delray Beach, Florida, I hope you see this. I hope you kick her ass out. She doesn't belong. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Big props to the Kings for not staring at that ass, because I might have looked a little too long. That's why I ain't trying to go when thoughts are there.
That's why I got
According to
sunglasses
Joey,
on,
this
guys.
is the thought in the video.
Imagine the day they see you again. And you are just, well, better.
She's definitely getting flown out in my opinion and getting free rides on old men's boats.
Yep.
By free, I mean happy ending for the free ride. Joke's on her because she's showing the whole world she's a streetwalker. The men of her dreams will smash and dash like she's gonna have to.
Dude, that is like my number one thing that I swipe left on immediately. As soon as I see a picture on a boat. Any woman on a freaking boat. That's a definite no.
To try to baby trap someone of quality to keep him around. Back to the video. It's all fun and games for these thoughts, even if it means the men in their videos get a false accusation and slandered on the internet. That's why I hope they do it to the wrong man who has deep pockets and decides to drag a female dog through court for years. These 304s should be happy they got the cheat code in life by looking good because it makes their life so much easier. But they want to be the next Kim Kardashian or adult entertainer star. They want to show the internet men want them, and they want to dunk on other bees. The biggest validation is ruining other relationships as you saw in the video because these thoughts conflate men looking at them for a second to choosing them over their girlfriends or wives.
That's true. I mean, how many women say, go up to men like, oh, I'm with someone. Is she better than me?
That's why I hope one of these social media platforms gets hacked and becomes offline for a month to starve these 304s from likes and attention. Let's read the comments. 2 comments with over 20,000 likes each. We need a no recording policy at gyms.
That we do.
And why don't gyms put up rule for recording not allowed? Because many of these corporate gyms like LA Fitness have a business model of having as many people be a member as possible, and SEX sells. If they have a ton of baddies go there, then a lot of simps will definitely renew their membership every month. So of course they'll look the other way and not enforce a dress code policy and not enforce a no filming policy because that will upset these 304s. Dude comments, I had a lady tell my wife once that I was being creepy for checking out my wife's booty. She didn't know we were together, lol. That's funny. Big props to his wife hitting the gym and staying hot or upgrading her butt. That's the bare minimum women should do, which is at least stay looking good and not get fat. As for the Karen or feminist who told on him, she's probably just mad that the guy wasn't staring at her.
Most likely.
If the Karen was truly working out, she wouldn't be looking around to try to catch a man looking at her. Chick comments, I'm a woman and if a girl walks by me with her shorts deep up her peach, even I'm gonna stare. Yep, that's why I suggest to wear shades at the gym so you can look without giving these attention HOES validation.
Told you guys, sunglasses. They got my Ray-Bans right here. Ready to go.
It will certainly drive them crazy and I bet they'll be the first ones to complain about the shades, trying to ban it. Let's start a trend by all wearing shades to the gym. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's
Shout outs to Man Guide. I agree. We should all just go to the gym with sunglasses on, men. They'll never know if we're looking or not. Please rub them below. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.